Hello there, and welcome to the online version of Computer Science 20. It's been an interesting year, to say the least, and I hope that this introductory video finds you and your family happy and healthy, and I hope you continue to be that way. This computer science class is always one of my favorites to teach. I've been teaching for 14 years. I've taught this class probably 20 times, and it is always my favorite. I love critical thinking, I love problem solving, I love technology, I love learning and teaching computers how to make my life easier. So if you're that kind of person and you've got resilience and grit and you love to solve problems, this is a course for you. It helps if you've got strong logic skills. It helps if you enjoy math. But that being said, the type of math that we're doing in this course is really difficult. Okay? If you can do grade 9 math, you can do computer science math. It's all about setting yourself up for success by creating elegant and efficient solutions to problems. And again, getting technology, teaching technology, training technology to do tasks to make our life easier. And that's the kind of person I am. I hope that's the kind of person you are. And if you're not sure yet, let's just dive in, and I think you'll enjoy the course. So, having both taught and learned in an online learning environment, I have some tips and tricks for you to help ease you into this process and to help you set yourself up for success. So I made a little document here that I'll flip over to, and we'll go through it. Computer Science 20, Quint 1. This course runs for one quint only, and I think it's 35 learning days, starting on September 8th and ending on October 29th. We are going to be using the Blackboard online classroom for all of our learning activities. So it's just, it's like an online classroom. If you've never used it before, it won't take you long to become acquainted with it, and 95% of the work we do is in one section of the website. So it's not too difficult to navigate, but there'll be some training videos for you regardless. We're going to be using a lot of online resources for this course, but there is a free open source textbook called Learn to Think Like a Computer Scientist that is an excellent free text resource on the Python programming language, which is the language that we're going to be using for most of the course. There will be links to this text inside our classroom, so don't worry about it for now. I'm going to be making video tutorial sessions for each unit. We're also probably going to have some live video sessions, and I'm always willing and able to set up live one-on-one video conferencing sessions for problem solving, little extra help, whatever you need. In computer science, independent problem solving is critical, and in online learning, it's even more critical. You need to be able to be confident. You need to be able to use all of the resources at your disposal to identify the problem, identify what you know, what you don't know, and find the resources to help you solve the problem. And this isn't just in this class and in this distance learning environment. This is in technology. This is in the lives of programmers and system engineers and network engineers and all the people that make our technology run. Before I was a teacher, I worked in that industry, and the most successful people were always people that were confident that even if they didn't know how to do something, they were confident that they could find out how to do something. So it's always okay to admit, I don't know how to do this. But if you want to be a successful programmer, if you want to be a successful tech engineer or work in the industry, you have to be confident that you can solve the problems and that you can use the resources that are out there to help you learn. And you're all capable of doing this. Everybody's capable of doing this, trust me. So independent problem solving is important. I'm going to recommend www.stackoverflow.com for sort of a first point of access if you're struggling with something. It's basically a website and forum dedicated to technology and to programming and coding and networking, and there's always people that are willing to help you answer a problem. And you know what? If you've got a question or if you're not sure how to do something, chances are the same question has been asked hundreds, if not thousands of times, and there's probably already a resource in there built to help you through the problem. This being said, I am your teacher, and I'm part of your support team, and an important part of your support team, and I'm here for you. So I'm going to point to my email, and I want to encourage you to ask questions early and often. If you're struggling with anything, if a concept just isn't making sense to you, please send me an email. You can send me a picture of your code. You can send me a copy of your code as a file. You can send me just a written explanation of what it is that you don't get, and I'm going to do my best to make you a little video, or to schedule a one-on-one tutorial session for you, or to draw something out on paper and take a picture and send it back to you to help you through the rough spots. So don't let yourself fall behind. Okay, these quints are very, very compressed. So 35 days of learning time is not a lot. We have to get down to business, and we have to work hard, and we have to stay on top of our due dates. So ask your questions early, try to keep to the pace, and you're going to be okay. All right, so mark our way down the list here. Complete all the exercises, the coding assignments, quizzes, and exams. Complete them on time so that I can give you feedback. The most important thing about feedback is, well, A, it's quality feedback that actually helps you improve your learning, but B, that it's timely. If you had something in a month and a half late, the feedback that I give you to improve your learning is already too late to help you for the unit exam, the final, or your next class. So ask questions early, ask them often, and make sure that you're handing your things on time so I can give you valuable feedback to improve your learning. Make sure you schedule, I'm going to say 10 to 12, maybe 15 some weeks, depending on how quickly you gravitate toward to the information or understand the information and the concepts. 10 to 12 hours a week. In a normal school year, this class would run for one semester, 1 hour a day, so it'd be 5 hours a week. But we're working in a compressed time frame. Really, you should only be doing 2 classes right now. So the expectation is that you dedicate 2.5 hours every day to each class. So on a weekly basis, that's 12.5 hours. So be prepared to put that kind of time in, and make sure that you separate the time out. You're not going to be doing efficient work if you cram everything into an 8 or 10 hour period on the weekend. You need to spread the workload out and make sure that your brain has a chance to recharge. So here's some of the things that I know about learning online that's important and has helped me in the past and has helped students of mine, is set a daily routine and stick to it. And for me, I don't care if that routine is you start at 8 in the morning and you're done at 11, or if you start at 4 in the afternoon and you end at 7. Whatever works best for you, but set a daily routine and stick to it. Try to find a place that you can work that is quiet and that you have the technology that you need, and that is basically free of distractions. If you've got a computer in front of you, I guess you've got access to all the distractions in the world. But do your best to focus on the material and try to eliminate as much of the background noise pollution as you can. It'll help you out significantly. So those two will go a long way. Take breaks, okay? Every hour, take 5 minutes, sometimes 10. Step away from the computer, get up, walk around, duck your head outside, go for a walk. Just let your brain recharge. This is even more important if you're struggling with a concept, you're struggling with a program, and this will happen. If you don't feel like chucking your keyboard or your laptop against the wall at least once this semester or this quint, you're probably not trying hard enough. That is part of computer science. Part of programming is there's a problem in front of you and you've tried everything, or at least you feel like you have, and it's just not working, and you just feel like chucking a computer. Embrace that feeling, because when you finally do solve the problem and your code works perfectly, I tell you, there's no better feeling in the world. So embrace the occasional frustration, and if it's just starting to get to you, stand up, go outside, walk around, have a snack, and come back. And more often than not, your brain, will have reset, recharged in the meantime, and you'll be better prepared to solve your problem. And find out what motivates you to succeed. Set some learning goals. Set some rewards for yourself. Hey, the world's got a place for all different people. There's all sorts of different people in this class, and everybody's got different motivations and different goals. So try to identify what it is that makes you feel good about learning and makes you feel like you want to try again, and you want to dig a little deeper into this stuff, and really lean on that. And if you can, let me know what that is so I can help motivate you as well. So you can do this. I'm with you all the way. I'm going to do my best to help you meet your goals. This video hopefully is linked within an email that you're getting. You should be getting an email on the first day of the course that will give you some instructions on how to log into our Blackboard online classroom. And as well, there should be some videos in there to give you some navigation tutorials and let you know a little bit more about online learning and whatnot. I'm just going to give you a quick look at what the Blackboard website looks like. Yours will probably look a little different than mine because I'm a teacher and you're not. And but you should have this bar on the left, which is our main navigation. You're going to spend 90% of your time in the learning modules section. And the learning modules section is just where we put all the learning materials. I'm going to put all my tutorial videos. I'm going to put all my assignments, all the quizzes, all the tests. Here's basically your first day. We're at the Start Here page. I'm going to show you how the links work. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what computer science is and what to expect in this course. And, there's some prezzies that I've got online, and I'm going to teach you about these things. So that's all going to be in the learning modules section. Start at module 1 and then go to module 2 and module 3. If you feel like you are just getting this and you don't want to be held back, you feel free to move on, okay? Any of these assignments can be attempted ahead of time. I have to keep a minimum sort of pace that we have to set to make sure that we finish the course in time and learn everything we need to. But if this is your gig and you're doing well and you're doing well in the quizzes and whatnot, move ahead. Okay, go ahead, challenge yourself. And there's an independent student project that you can put more time into if that's if there's a passionate area of coding or programming or some sort of technology that you really want to work on. Go for it, okay? I'm not going to hold you back. I want to encourage you to move forward and have fun with this. It's supposed to be an elective, fun class. Hopefully, you have some interest in it. So this is what Blackboard's going to look like. We'll get into it a bit more in the next couple days, but I just wanted to give you an overview. And there's a teacher contact link there, which is important. This is how you get a hold of me. I think email is the best way to do it, but I'm always here for you. So let me know what I can do to help you out. Well, I think that probably covers just about everything for the first video of the class. And I'm looking forward to working with you. I think it's a great course. I think there's an opportunity for a lot of fun in it and a lot of creativity and a lot of critical thinking and logic and problem solving. And it's going to be great. So good luck.